Hello everyone, we're Group P, and our project title is Stock Portfolio Suggestion Engine. First, let me introduce our group members. I am He Jian, and my teammates are Xijia Zhang, Xiaosai Yan, and Tai Pham.
Now I will talk about our project architecture. We follow MVC architecture, which stands for Model, View, and Controller. In the front end, we use HTML5, JavaScript, and CSS to display our web pages. And in the back end, we use Python Flask framework, which is the framework for creating web app in Python. So the back end will handle different tasks. For example, getting the stock information from the internet, calculating our portfolio current values and historical values, and also sending the data to the front end to display it to the user.
Hello, this is Xijia Zhang. So our application has been deployed on Python Anywhere. You can use the website on the PowerPoint to check our features of our web application. So the features we have for our web application is, the first one is that we allow the users to choose one or two investment strategy to create their own portfolio. The investment strategies we provide is ethical investing, growth investing, index investing, quality investing, and value investing. We also allow the user to change their investment amount with a default and also on the lowest investment amount requirement of $5,000. We also have error checking for invalid user input, and if the user input an invalid amount or chooses more than two investment strategies, an error message will display. With the valid input from the user, we will display the results of the portfolio we customized for our user. For each investment strategy, we have 3 or 4 stocks selection. So we will distribute the money into 3 to 7 stocks. In the results page, we'll show the number of stocks as well as the total amount used for each stock. We also display a pie chart to show the stock investment amount distribution among different stocks. We use a line chart in the bottom to show the user their portfolio changes in the last week, so the users can see the trend of his portfolio.
Throughout the project, we have encountered several challenges, but have overcome all of them at the end. The first challenge was to choose from a lot of stock data APIs, because we have to choose a free for public use stock data API which provide us with historical data. And the second one was to choose from our favorite front-end technologies and to find the most suitable one for our project. The third one was to find an investment fund division strategy for our project. This is very challenging because it takes a lot of mathematical calculations. In the end, we have decided to divide the investment fund into even proportions according to different strategies. And we decide that the fund should be used to purchase as many stocks as possible.
So here we're going to demo 10 test cases for our web application, the Stock Portfolio Suggesting Engine. The first test case is a 5,000 investment amount for the investment strategy of ethical investing. So first, we need to input the investment amount. So the default amount is 5,000, so we don't need to change that. So and then we can choose the investment strategy. we click to choose the ethical investing and click submit to view the results. So here we have our results of the 5,000 amount investment for ethical investment strategy. And for this investment strategy, we distribute the amount of investment into 3 stocks of Adobe, Apple, and Nestle. And the investment strategy and distribution strategy we use here is that first we actually distribute evenly amount for the stocks we choose. So first we assign the money of third of 5,000 to each of them, and because the stocks we can only buy an integer number of the stocks, so there will be some cash left for uninvested amount. So we will roll over it to the second stock, and after the 3 stocks we will have some cash left. So for this investment strategy, we have $84 cash left. So our current value is about $4,915 of total value for our current portfolio. And we have a pie chart here to display the distribution of our investment. So we can see from this pie chart and that the investment amount is almost evenly distributed. For each of them has about 33% of investment amount, and we also have a little bit cash left. So in the at bottom we have this portfolio history. So we can see that in the last 5 days business days, that how our current portfolio was in the last 5 business days. So the current one is $4,915. So and we can see that in the previous days it was less. So we can just hover to see the different values, and it will show the values of portfolio worth and also the date of the portfolio history. So then next we can test our second test cases. We can click back to test our test cases. So for the second one is that we choose an investment amount of, for example, 10,000, and we choose growth investing. So we change the investment amount here to 10,000, and we click growth investing and submit. So for the second investment strategy, the growth investment strategy, we choose 4 stocks to investment in, which is Paycom, Nvidia, Facebook, and Salesforce. And also we use the same distribution strategy here. So we can see that there in the pie chart we have almost evenly distribution for the 4 stocks. So each of them has about around 25% each, and the investment amount is rolled over. So we can see that finally Facebook has more than a little bit more than 25% for our investment, and we still have $88 left. So our current portfolio value is about $9,911. And then we can go to see the portfolio history. So what we have now, $9,911, is worth in the history they have quite a bit change up and down, and the current value is kind of a lower point, so it might be a good investment timing. So if it's going up. So this is the test case for the gross investment for 10,000 investment amount. Then the third test case, let's do the third test case, which is 10,000 investment amount for the index investing. So we click submit to check the results. So here we can see that for this index investing, we distribute the stocks into the investment amount to 3 ETFs, which is VTI, ILTB, IXUS. So we can see the number of the ETFs here and their total amount that we spent on purchasing this ETF. And here we can see that they are evenly distributed for about 33% each. And here we have the portfolio history for the last few days. So currently it was $9,951, and it was actually less in the previous few days. And you can see the changes in the trend in this line chart.
Now I will go over the test case number 4, which is the quality investor investing with 10,000. And for quality investing, the 3 stocks in the portfolio will be Amazon, Mastercard, and PayPal. So we go to our web page, change the amount to 10,000, and then click quality investing, and then click submit. Next we will see the current value of our investing. The current stock in our portfolio, which is Amazon, Mastercard, and PayPal Holding, the number of shares of each stock, and the total amount of each of the stock. Here is the graphical representation of our portfolio, and when we going down, we will see the portfolio history for the last 5 days. Now you can click the link again, and I will go to the next test case number 5, with the same amount 10,000 and the choice value investing. For value investing, the 3 stocks that we come up is Intel, Wells Fargo, and Andrea. So again, I will go to our website, change the number from 5,000 to 10,000, and then choose value investing, and then click submit. Same as before, the result will be our current value. The stock that's in the portfolio, which sold Intel, Wells Fargo, and Andrea, the number of shares for each of the stock, and the current value of each of the stock in the portfolio. And when we go in down, we see the portfolio history. The stock is distributed evenly. Each of them is roughly equal to 33%. So this is the end of the 5th test case. Now again, I will go to our page, and we will try the next test case number 6. Test case number 6, we have the amount of 20,000, and here we will try with the 2 different investing strategy, which is ethical and growth investing. So again, we will change the amount to 20,000, and then we choose 2 different investing, ethical and grow, and then we click submit. So for ethical investing, we have 3 different stocks, Adobe, Apple, and Nestle. And for grow, we have 4 different stocks, Paycom, Nvidia, Facebook, and Salesforce. So the portfolio here we show how of the suggestion engine by its stock and the graphical representation of the stock that we buy. And again we can see the portfolio history for the last 5 days of our portfolio. So this is the end of the 6th test case.